So I'm keeping it quiet because there's a family upstairs. We're walking a property here, and I'm looking at how bad the foundation cracks are. You have weeds coming through the service panel, and I hear water dripping. I go back behind here because it's all wet. I go back behind here, and I see that there's tons of black mold and water seepage, and I hear it hissing. Listen, it's just pouring in, and it's coming through the service panel. All the pipes have busted, and the roots have grown through, and these cracks, as you see, are big, and it's bulging, and you see these cracks going through everything. They basically put these doors here probably because all the roots are growing through. They think that's going to work. It's not going to work. But if you go this way, you see weeds basically growing through each window, and everywhere else. You look through all these cracks. You look through all these cracks over here. You'll see that it's going crazy. So this whole thing, and it's wet. It's wet. And this family has like I noticed they had a mop. It smells fresh down here. That's the only way they can do it. They're not doing a damn thing but trying to keep it fresh down here. This thing's covered in mold. The bricks are busted. You can see through the foundation. This wall is bowing so bad that this conduit is bowing with it. Eventually that's going to snap. And you start going through here, and then finally I start seeing 3 different levels. And now I can see outside the house. That's where you know you got problems every single place. So we're looking at this property to possibly do an acquisition on it. But this is a property, if you're going to cash flow it, as a contractor that's done this a million times, I'd walk away in a heartbeat. But I actually am concerned for the family because this is not a way to live. It's actually pretty sad. You've got paneling that's coming through. I mean, you can see their freezers rusted. I mean, obviously water's on here all the time. There's their mouth. But the fact is you've got all kinds of electric, you've got all kinds of ductwork, you've got furnaces, you've got gas, you've got foliage growing through the walls, you've got water coming in. You know, you can smell how heavy it is down here. Definitely pass on a property like that, but significantly enough, what you need to do is you're gonna put in steel columns all across these beams. This is a very expensive job. You're probably looking at 20, 25K just to get the foundation where it needs to be. That has nothing to do with tuck pointing. That has nothing to do with fixing the windows. It has nothing to do with the service panel upgrade. It has nothing to do with all the other things that need to be fixed. I mean, this drop-down ceiling has so much water that it's rusted. I mean, think about that. How can something in the ceiling be rusted? That's a lot of moisture down here. And now we're all gonna go home, sick, coughing. But yeah, I mean, I've never in my life seen this, ever. That's a first. I've never seen this. This is like Jumanji. So stay tuned to what we decide to do with this project. But lesson learned, this is a house you walk away from.